Hi, Gary Dupuy here from Cary Apex and Fuquay Pediatrics here on a beautiful afternoon in North Carolina, springtime, in this crazy COVID-19 time. I'm here with my daughter, Anna. Come on over here,
Over
Anna.
here.
Come say hi. Come back here and say hi, baby. Say hi.
Hello. Hello.
All right, so we wanted to give a little tutorial on allergies today, given the time frame. And I want to start off with what allergies are. Allergies are basically an overreaction of your immune system happening at a point of entry. And that point of entry might be your nose, might be your lungs, might be your intestinal system, or your skin. So basically, allergies are here: asthma, eczema, and food sensitivities. So those are the 4 points of entry that your immune system tends to overreact. We'll focus on seasonal or nasal allergies today. Getting started, for most people, you just need quick relief when you've been outdoors, and that's where your antihistamine type products come in. Claritin, Zyrtec, Allegra, they're all pretty interchangeable. Personally, I like Claritin. Many like Zyrtec. For me, it makes me drowsy. Others, Allegra works well. So whatever works for you is kind of the best approach. Antihistamines cover one part of the allergy cascade and are good at quick relief or at control for mild allergies. But for people who have more sensitivities and either really suffer from allergies in a major way where they're constantly congested all the time, or they're getting recurrent infections such as sinus or ear infections, if you're that type of person, then you're going to do better on a nose spray like Flonase or Rhinocort. Those fall into the category of nasal corticosteroids. They're not the kind of steroids that give your hair or muscle. They're just anti-inflammatory type, and they're targeted to the nose. They're not meaningfully absorbed, so they're very safe. They work superior, but not as quickly as the antihistamines. And they do a much better job at decreasing mid-face inflammation so that streams don't turn into ponds, basically. So using them once a day, they don't work in minutes to hours, they work in days, whereas antihistamines work in minutes to hours. So antihistamines are better at relief. Your inhaled steroids, your nasal steroids are better at control. So if you're the kind of person that you know this time of the year really gets you, you might want to consider one of those. I actually like Rhinocort over Flonase. Flonase markets a little better. They have a big shelf space, so you have to actually look for Rhinocort. But particularly for kids, Rhinocort's a really great choice because the ingredient in it, budesonide, is also an ingredient in a medicine we use for asthma all the way down to premature infants. And so we know the safety profile really well. It's also a less voluminous spray, so it doesn't, it's not as off-putting, and it doesn't sting. It doesn't have a burning quality to it, so kids are more receptive to it, even though they hate nose sprays in general. And so Rhinocort is probably a little superior to Flonase in children. And that's the basics of allergies. I hope that helps during this tough time of the year.